Alright guys, we're back. As you can see, the sun is starting to come up over here. But I did manage to finish the ship that we put together. Added the connector on the bottom. Ended up having to add a battery as well. 2 fuel cells, not enough power. Overloaded the heck out of them. It still overloads a little bit, but we'll be okay for now. I think. May have to add another battery on that thing yet. So, we'll see. But I've got some steel plate on it as well. Gonna go ahead and hop in this thing and utilize the new build function where you can place blocks from in the ship. I don't remember exactly how to do it, so it'll take us a minute to figure it out. So, but we're gonna go ahead and work on building this pillar up a little bit and see what we can do with that. So let's see. And right away we got dogs back again. Of course, this thing glitches out whenever you try to look through another ship, so let's go ahead, turn our thrust, disconnect.
Ship fuel critical.
We should probably turn a recharge off. It only overloads when you're trying to lift up here, so let's back up a little bit. And I believe it's Control G? Yes, Control G is our builder menu. So let's add. We want a light armor block. And then the rounded armor slope, rounded armor corner, and rounded armor inverted corner. So let's start with number 1. Let's take it real nice and easy and just kind of scooch in here. We need steel plate. Alright, let's see what that's all about. Where does it need to be? Interesting. That's interesting. Let's land and see what we can figure out with that, because I'm not sure what's going on there. Woo, I smacked that down way too hard. Okay. Let's stick 10 of them in my inventory. And oops. We want number 9. Oh, so it's got to be in your personal inventory again. That's interesting. You would think that it would need to be in the welder's inventory. So, yeah, let's go ahead and build this thing on up. I need to do this a little bit differently, but I'm not going to pop those apart. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stick some more steel plate in my inventory here. And we'll commence with the building of the platform here and see what we can do real quick. Alright, let's turn this back on dock. Control G. Yep, just like that. What I want to do, and I should have did to begin with, that way I'm not over here like this, is build up. Let's see, we wanted to go up 10 blocks, right? So we'll count that as the first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From there, we'll branch off the rest of it. That's a pretty good ways up in the air. I don't know. Maybe we don't need to go that high. I don't know. I'm kind of at an impasse because it'd be really cool to have like an elevator or something that would drop down, pick up your rovers, and bring it up. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. We'll see what we can do with this. Alright, so now that we know how to do this, what do they call it? Control G. Builder mode. I like it. It's a really neat feature. So yeah, alright. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing built up and welded up. When it comes to just welding it up, just go into your normal menu and fire away just like that using your left mouse button, and or you can hold control, that works too. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll build this tower up, build a little platform stretching out across top, and start with that. Alright, hey guys, we're back. So I got this thing built. It's fairly large. I think it's almost 15 by 15, I think. I'd have to count them. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 by 13. So it's a relatively large platform in comparison to the rest of what we had to start with. So I think it'll be a good starting point for a base and getting stuff up away from the dogs, out of danger. And it's just going to be kind of neat to build an elevated base with support legs and everything, and maybe even do individual where this will be all storage. There will be another one it's just linked by walkways and gantries and stuff like that. I think that might be kind of neat looking too, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do a little bit of everything. So with this starting up here like this, I think we'll start focusing more on getting some stuff tore apart. And I'm gonna build another little ship like this one that's got a grinder on it. Dog's coming back. You can see him running in right there and taking off. There he goes. For some reason, I don't know whether it's the way it loaded up or whatever, but when they die, they kind of glitch off and shoot up into space. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe that's just for the ones that are further away. But definitely want to start getting this tore down and getting everything moved up on top here. And I'm gonna have to figure out a path down. Not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. I'll get that figured out. It would be really neat if they had working ladders, because then you could just put a ladder right up through the center of it. It is hollow, and do that to get everything up top here. But the solar array, I'm gonna cut that one apart and move it up here. I'll do the same with those two probably, and just start cutting this thing down. Work from the top on down. Start moving the stuff up top. We're gonna start with a cargo container and a little docking station for this ship, and the little grinding one that I'm gonna put together. That way I can transfer materials back and forth between the two relatively quick, and start getting this all welded up and see what we can come up with. We're gonna have to paint this thing too. I think we're gonna go with green. That's my color. I kind of like it, so I'll come up with a green and some other stuff and see what we can do. So, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's gonna be really easy to add off from this. I think I'm gonna move the interior turrets are gonna get moved up. I might add a block on each side, just like so, and stick an interior turret on that, and that'll be like the little defense defense grid for now, or I'll just mount them on the corner for now too. I don't know. I don't know. I just, it seems, I bet you I can mount it sticking straight off this corner right here. And then have the access point sticking straight up. And then we can be able to load the ammunition into it from up top. I think that would actually work out pretty good. So, I think that's what we'll do. We'll try to do that later today, maybe this evening. Or tomorrow for sure. I definitely want to get this little grinding ship put together, so I'm going to probably do that off camera and bring you guys back once I start tearing this apart and start adding some stuff up top. So once again, I'm going to get this thing docked up. So alright, so this is Hoof signing off. Fly safe. Be sure to hit that, smash that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys back again soon. Have a good day.